name's John on Roll&Play. That's adding a little bit of modifiers to the game in the form of dice. I have a penalty dice, or a handicap dice, and the boon dice. You can just chuck the blue dice here, since the boon will be that I play the shit ton of the game. Okay, so yeah, since this is the first time I'm doing this, I have no idea what it'll work, and stop stalling and let's roll the sucker. Oh, that's a fucking one. Oh, great. I was wondering how the hell am I going to show you that I actually am going to do this in one sitting, and basically a timer. As soon as the friend said, okay, let's go drink, and I said, I'm recording, he said, okay, let's go drink. I swear to you, the first thing that came to my mind was, I'm probably stupid enough to try to resume recording after I get back, and here I am.
Now where am I? Cyclops? Bugs? Mother? All of these monsters must mean something, but what?
Beware, Max. The closer you come to reaching your goal, the more danger you are
Okay. Anyway guys, I'm seriously about to pass out, so not being able to complete this.
Ugh. Hope this isn't anyone
Fucking first LP, I mean seriously. First and I fail it.
A glass eye. Don't think the owner will miss.
Hey, I'm John of No Trade. Welcome back. It's been a while. There I go again with the freaking mouth thing. So before we start, we got a little disclosure here. When I started this channel, I set the one golden rule: never BS the fans. Be fucking honest. That being said, it's been 2 fucking weeks since the last recording. Now, let me explain. The recording I did last time was Friday to Saturday morning, and then Saturday a friend came again, and we drank again. After that it was Easter, then Easter Monday, and after that, well, basically a lot of shit happened, and 2 weeks later, here we are. So LP in one sitting is a colossal fail. Good news is I had some time learning to edit shit. Just finished episode 8, and that will be going up right after this. The rest of the LP is done recording, and I switched to Audacity for the audio. The 3 people that did watch these videos did comment on how the sound is low. So I did a little research and found Audacity. So I can turn up the game volume all I want, not fearing it will drown out the mic, because I talk low, and then record the mic separately and then mash them up in post. Put the timer in red, just to show like an indicator I messed up.
Turn to game.
My own challenge, and the first LP.
Tag on this one says 9. The tag on this body says 2.
You know, you can be a real asshole sometimes. Guess who, bitch? And I agree about the red color.
That ought to defrost this whole building.
Yeah, for this episode I thought I'd join you here.
It feels much warmer in here.
And And as much as it pains me, yeah, you're right. Actually, I didn't know how to use Audacity, and the entire audio for this episode got corrupted. So I was thinking of doing the painful task of redubbing everything, since I did leave a sliver of audio in the video recording software, so that's why the audio sounded a bit out of sync. But then noticed, since I turned up the game sound a lot, that plan would not work. So I improvised.
Someone's alive in there. Who are you?
My name's Arthur. Arthur Patrick. Yes, that's it.
What are you doing in the drawer?
Last thing I remember, I was taking a nap in the courtyard, and then they were dragging me to some weird laboratory.
On the rooftop?
Could be. I don't know for sure. It was raining. I smelled blood. Dr. Morgan was there. He looked at me and said I was too damn old for his purposes, and I remember he was holding a human head. And then I think I fainted. They must have thought I was dead. Next thing I knew I was in that drawer. It scared all to hell.
Being in that drawer is enough to scare anyone.
I'm right. Dark and closed in. Terrible cold. God, that awful scratching.
It was a bit chilly in there, wasn't it?
Chilly. I damn near froze my ass off. Started to fall asleep. Must have dozed off until you came by. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's nice here now. Thank you, Sonny.
Scratching? What exactly was it?
Can't say for sure. Just remember hearing these awful screeching and scraping noises nearby.
Nearby where? Outside?
Yeah, it's kind of disorienting in there, you know. It sounded muffled, but...
Morgan, he was holding a head?
Sure, a stack of Bibles. I saw it. His arms were red with blood, and he was swinging around the head as he was talking, kind of gesturing with it, you know. He was really yelling at the two orderlies if some patient got loose or something. I don't know more than that, because I fainted dead away at that point.
Yeah, that's another thing that the friends mentioned, that I should finally leave the interactions alone, immersion alone for a bit.
Empty. Wait a second. There are scratches all over the inside. It's dark in here. I can't quite make out what these scratches are. Matches. These scratches don't look arbitrary. Was someone trying to communicate something?
Yeah, but also, like I mentioned before, the problem is that every one of these NPCs has like 2 or 3 minutes worth of dialogue.
Now what?
And that would on the overall be at least an hour and a half. And since I was a bit, let's say, stingy in the original playthrough, in the original run, since it was also my first day of recording, yeah, I skipped the hell out of it. And now I'm just reading off slowly what the scratchings actually mean. I did write it down over here, and it says, there once was a man who planted a tree and spoke to it daily in reverent rhymes. Before the man died, he shared it with me, the rhyme I had spoken to the tree many times. Approach it with caution and whisper these words, speak to me, tree, lest your eyes nest with birds. And then we get a little wink over there at the end.
Well, that was an eye-opening experience.
Hey, I'm not that bad as Max is. Here I'm trying to explain, so what's the point of the challenge? What's the point of the red dice? Or rather, what's the point of failing the red dice? And here I'm saying that I'm not actually sure what to do, that I'm gonna take some autos prerogative and gonna make the first punishment a minor one, considering things went out of my control. And that's well, not good at naming things, so I just called it Snake Eyes. That being doing a game with both one results on the red and blue dice, meaning LP in one sitting, but only showing it as one video highlight. Yeah, you'll be in it. Timmy. Get it? Time, Team E.
Tree, it moves! Speak to me, tree, lest your eyes nest with birds.
Why have you summoned me, stranger? Normally it is the man with the glass eye who speaks the words of commandment.
I'm afraid he's dead, but he left behind the cryptic message that led me to you.
Very well. What is it that you seek?
Who are you?
My name is Melis Ionsis. I am the guardian of the light, protector of the grove.
How do you guard the light? It's all around us.
Fool! The light. It is housed within the heart of ancient mighty warriors. They alone understand the true meaning of sacrifice.
I don't understand. What do you sacrifice?
Freedom, movement, growth. My limbs ache to stretch upwards into the nurturing sunlight. Yet I must remain steadfast, lest my trunk stray from its...
Why must the grove be protected?
Greed, pride, evil. These aspects of humanity threaten all life.
Who?
The Creator.
The Creator?
Yes. By his name only shall I be swayed from my place.
This door is locked. Brass urn filled with ashes. The ashes show faint scratches. A name, Paul Stark. In the name of your creator, Paul Stark, I command you to move aside.
Paul Stark, the Creator. He who planted my seed and gave me life.
Saturday morning, woke up hungover.
Strange and wonderful prism. It seems to focus the light that
And
passes
a friend showed up again, so we drank again. And since I was hungover and not the kind of guy that can hold my liquor, after an hour of drinking, I puked my guts out. And you know you're out of shape when, after puking, your core muscles feel like you
Well,
did
Max,
300 sit-ups.
I don't know how you found me, but you're too late. I'm leaving now. Leaving you here with the rest of the dead people.
Damn you, Morgan! A phone. Just my luck. It's dead. Their cosmic structure was simple. Earth below in the form of twin mountains. The sun and stars above. Over these, another world exists, one beyond this life. There's a number 1 written next to this passage. Statue of an Aztec warrior, who looks almost lifelike. The secret to activating the device appears to be the use of 5 distinct symbols. Looks like an Aztec calendar. But something's wrong. There's a device hooked up to it. This isn't a normal Aztec calendar. Some of the parts move.
Let's get the Stargate reference out of the way first. Yeah, it does look like Stargate puzzle. But I really have nothing to add except that after the first clue I tried brute forcing it. Instead of reading the other pieces of paper scattered across the office. And when that didn't go well, I searched for another piece of paper.
Number 5 is written next to this passage. Spoken rituals, visual elements, even the placement of participants all conformed to the balance between 2 states. This isn't a normal...
Yeah, not much to say here. Finishing the puzzle. Bam.
What the?
Teleports. End of level. Yeah, and speaking of end of level, that's also the end of the episode, so... Hope you enjoyed this little detour from the normal format I'm using. Like I said, extreme circumstances, so hope it doesn't feel like you just watched the director's cut of a movie. Actually, that's not a bad description for a video, I'm gonna use that. Hopefully the next episode's audio from Audacity won't get corrupted and I'll be able to resume back on track. Yeah, you won't be bad yourself. For watching, guys, hope you're enjoying this, and I'll see you in the next episode.